Hi, I'm Henry Wong from Remax. Today I'm just want to share with you some thoughts, I guess namely, I'm not just a real estate agent, I'm also a business owner, about taking advice from others. Sometimes when you're buying or selling property, everyone's an expert. But at the end of the day, you take advice from people, this is my personal opinion anyways, that have actually been there and done that, or that have actually coached someone that's been there and done that. For example, if you're looking at getting fit, you have a personal trainer. I understand, with all due respect to personal trainers, they're all the qualified ones. But would you actually get a personal trainer that's morbidly obese? They can't even walk up 5 of stairs. Yes, they're qualified, but would you take advice from them? Or for example, accountants. Look, they're qualified, they may have a CA, CPA, but would you take, advice from an accountant that is a chronic gambler? Probably not a good idea. The same thing is, when you're buying and selling real estate, you may take some advice from people that have bought and sold before. But, at the end of the day, you make decisions on what's at hand, the offers that you have in front of you. And also, in regards to taking advice from others, you want to take advice from people that practice what they preach, So you see, at this point in time, I have a 2-year-old daughter, Chelsea. And what I understand about little kids is that they don't listen to what you say, they watch what you do. And if you go throughout life and you listen to advice from people that, you watch what they do instead of what they say, you probably get further ahead and you probably get the right kind of advice as well. So you judge people by what they do, not what they say. I'll give you an example. My wife and I, Jessie and I, we've actually bought a house late 2016. It took us about probably 4 weeks, definitely under 5 weeks to buy a house. But we understand that this house suits our lifestyle, 4 bedrooms, 2 studies, 3 bathrooms. But we also understand that as a buyer, if we don't pay the money that the seller wants, someone else is going to pay the money. So at any property, it comes down to, generally speaking, whoever pays the highest price. Now, also, when we've never sold the property before, my father, Richard, he was in real estate before he recently retired. Whenever my parents sold a home, they've always sold it within 2-3 weeks, always less than always under 30 days. Now, the reason being is because they were realistic, they met the market. So when you're looking at appointing an agent, a good idea is to ask them, have you bought or sold before? Now, if you've bought, how long did it take for you to buy? If the agent is constantly offering lowball prices, probably not the right agent to speak to, because they will attract the kind of buyers that's going to come to offer on your property. You want an agent that if they want to buy, they will pay the right money, the best money, to attract the best buyer, because that's how they themselves are. Same thing with selling. If you ask the agent, how long did it take you to sell your houses, your last 2, 3, or your last house? If they say, oh, look, the market was really hard, it took me 6 months. Now, if it takes an agent 6 months to sell their own home, wrong agent. Why? Because they don't take their advice. And here they are, further down the track, they're going to tell you, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I think we need to reduce our price. So at the end of the day, you want to listen to advice from people that actually, take their own medicine. And if you want to take advantage of my expertise and insight into the real estate market, feel free to give me a call or send me an email.